what to expect on demo days, what a demo day like this could look like. Please just allow me to take like maybe 2 minutes max to go through everything, and then we can start with the presentations. So the agenda for today, we want to go through the state of the season, basically like what the season 4 entails and like who's in the team. And then we'll have team updates, and then we'll have Q&A and feedback. And then I'll give you an intro to the mentors. And if you have any questions, we can answer them at the end of the call, or you can write them in the chat. State of the season, we have 10 teams in the cohort. The last time we had a kickoff call, we had 7 teams. So we have 3 new teams joining us. And I'm going to take you through that as we go through the schedule. We have 50K plus in Gs being streamed, and everything is being built publicly on FlowState. And I'm sure by now everybody knows what FlowState is. The format for today's demo day is going to be just context, giving us context on what you guys are building, what you have shipped so far. If there's any growth, mention it, and then what next, and what can we expect from Epoch 2 onwards. In terms of voting and why it matters, so we have, again, 50% allocated to mentors. So mentors have 50% voting power, meaning they have more votes. We have metrics, which accounts for 25%. And when it comes to metrics, this basically means we have a bot that tracks all activity regarding a project and all usage, and this accumulates to 25%. And then we have community, which is 25%. And I urge all of you before the epoch closes tomorrow for you to start activating your community and urging people to start voting for your team. The more votes you get, the more funding that you get as well. In terms of mentors for the season, I see a few on the call. So if mentors, you can just, like turn on your cameras and say hi. I see Hadar, I see Mary, I see Lawrence. I think Melody is also here. Gladys is also here as well, and Winnie as well. And I know that Drew is going to join at some point if he's not here already. These are the 10 guys who are going to be presenting today, and I'm going to start addressing you guys correctly. Give me 1 second, I admit people on the call. Okay, they're all note-taking apps. Yeah, so this is the schedule for today. Obviously, we are 2 minutes ahead of past time, but we're going to start with onwards and finish with block slide at the end of it all. I had sent this before, so I know all of you are prepared. And for the community members who are on the call, I urge you to go vote for your favorite projects. I'll share the link in a few before the first team starts to present. But when you go to this link, you should be able to see all the teams that you can vote for. And then the full program, the details are also here, so you can take a screenshot and click on these links. And then follow us on X at GoodDollar-powered, and we're looking forward to having basically a great time today during the demo day. Cool. So I'll stop sharing right now and stop here. Ask if there's any question. If there's not any question, I'd like to go to the first presentation. Give me a thumbs up if there's no question, or I'll take the silence as that. Awesome. Thanks. So I think we have onwards as the first team.
Yes.
Are you ready? Do you feel ready?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. This is Oluwakemi's first presentation, and I'm sure you're going to wow us. Take it away.
All right. Hello, everyone. Jem. My name is Kenny, and I am building Onward. Onward is a learn-to-hand app built on Celo. It is built for the everyday user, not just developers. It is built for curious mind as well as newbies in crypto. This is what the Onward dashboard looks like for unauthenticated users. The overview page gives a user the snapshot of all of the activities on Onward. For verified users, they get to see a place where they can claim their daily UBI. However, for an unverified user, this gets swapped into a verified link for them to verify themselves. But for the learn part of onward, it has three different sections, and these three different sections are doing they're serving different purposes. For the first one, which is modules, this is where we have the cat-sized bit lessons for that teaches users about the GoodDollar ecosystem way beyond just claiming UDI. Initially, we had content that assumed the user already is already a technical person, but we had to rework that to make this learning a journey for the user, ensuring that they are not lost at any point on concepts that are crypto related. So we introduced in this sprint, we introduced the what is a token module, who built good dollar, and then why the multi-chain, the Celo, the Fuse, and the XDC. For this module part, when a user is done, because we made a switch to a point architecture that gets converted to G when a user claims their G token. 1 point end on onward equals to 1 G token. So for the module part, when a user is done completing their module, they earn 100 points, as well as a badge that is minted to them on chain, a soulbound badge. Then to the second part of the learn for onward, we have the interactive section where users are taught scam patterns to create an awareness for them about prevalent scams within the ecosystem. This part is interactive because aside from teaching them about like today's scam pattern is impersonation, it gives them an overview of what impersonation entails and an icon that they get to whack in a 60-second whack a scam game. After they are done playing this section, they earn points that can be converted to token. And this helps them maintain their daily streak. However, this part also has the premium where a user can stake G token and earn double of that token when they win a game. Still all ensuring that they learn something. Now to the ecosystem learn part, this is where we highlight most of the initiative within the GoodDollar ecosystem, as well as dApps that are being built within the ecosystem. The goal here is to bring in as much projects as available on in the GoodDollar ecosystem, walk users through how they can get started using all of those apps, thereby creating another stream of GoodDollar usage for these users. Then for the profile part, this is where we have because we are building a community with Onward and would like users to also refer their friends. Here we have the refer point, the referral link, as well as where they can claim their points, make the conversion from their points to their G token, and the badges they've earned so far on chain. So far, for this sprint, we intend to hit our first 200 users, verified users, as well as 1,700 plus transactions and over 1 million $2 token transaction volume. For before this sprint, we were able to get 20 new users. We got 7 to be verified, and we are working on verifying the others because we had issues with users using their Gmail first and then trying to connect with their MetaMask as well. We reached out to one of the team members if there was a way to delete an entire whitelisted address as well as the facial verification and allow users to use the wallet they want. But we were told that for now, they would have to wait for the expiration of the facial verification. For other things that doesn't work right now, I've not been able to integrate a way for users to have their private keys so that they can move it to whatever browser extension they want. Then aside from that, the next thing I'll be working on will be the conversion, where users can then convert their points to their G token. Thank you.
Um, thanks for your
right.
presentation, Kemi. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
yeah, thank you so much for your presentation. That was lovely. It's apps like Onwards that we need in this day and age where crypto is like so misunderstood. And I'm looking forward to the growth and also the second part of the season. I know there's another team supposed to present, but I wanted to take a break and basically share with you very quickly on the upcoming opportunities that I have not shared prior to this call. And so in the next few weeks, we have a few things that are exciting coming up for you builders. We've been working on things to make sure that you're getting awareness, the awareness that you need. And also we are subsidizing other things for you. So you have all received a message about Amplify. This is an app that helps you use creators and have them basically amplify whatever communication you want to pass to the public. Please check your texts and also check your Telegram and work on this. It's a co-marketing partnership between Good Dollar and Products Clank, and this platform, we're looking to taking advantage of it, and hopefully it helps you with awareness. The other one is Unseed partnership, which is also pretty exciting. We know how AI credits are expensive, and so we have a way in which you can get discounts if you use Unseed and if you use the platform that we have created. Please check the GoodBuilders channel. I'll also share it while the second person presents for more information about this. And then very soon we have a workshop on psychology of production adoption. This will be updated by today, including all the other workshops that we'll have during the season. It will be led by Melody, who's been doing this for quite a long time. And the other thing is engagement rewards that we have. I'll also be creating a platform. I'll be creating a workshops to explain what engagement rewards, how you can take advantage of them. But if you want to get you want to get quick information about engagement rewards and how you can use, especially for returning builders, please go to the grant ticket. Everything is there. And then the other thing is that we have cashback rewards. So if you give your users cashback in one way or the other, we can help you. We can basically support this initiative. I'll also share a link within the chat that you can take a look at. Sorry for that interruption. The next team has to be Valor, and yeah, take it away. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be dropping the links on the chat.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Hello, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen now.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, great. So, hello everyone. This is Valor. I'm Marvelous and I'm the founder of Valor. So, Valor is basically a first person tactical shooter game that is built on Celo and integrates Good Dollar for so many things. For example, verifying every human to make sure that people don't play with bots, that they're playing with other humans as well. So, here, this is the dashboard of a user's profile. And then when you go to fight, there are different options you have here. You can choose to campaign. So while campaigning, there are different operations that you can go through. We'll come back here. And then you can also choose to challenge a player. You can put their address or the player's name and send the challenge to them. And then you can also play live VPV, person versus person, find an opponent, will search around you and see who's also online, and you can also fight with them. Then here in the user's profile, you can see everything that they have. This is the inventory. This is something that they've gotten from the marketplace earlier. And we have the battle history, one fighting the bots, doing the campaigns and things like that. We also have the bank where they see all their money. So everything here runs with Good Dollar. Every transaction works with Good Dollar here. So you buy things in the marketplace with your Good Dollar, you are able to claim. And while playing the game, you also earn, because as you keep climbing up the leaderboard, you're earning more money. And then once you get up to 1,000 XP, so here this user already has 306 XP. And then once they get up to 1,000, they move up the rank, and then they get about 1,000 G dollar to them. And then there are also seasonal campaigns that we do weekly where people compete and then they're able to also earn during that period. So here's how the game works. So let's say we're choosing this operation. You get to pick any weapon of your choice that you've purchased earlier, and you deploy them into the mission. So here it's saying, okay, this you have to push the ground and make sure everywhere is clear. So you can walk around and then hit your enemies as you keep going. You find more. They should
Door's yours. Whatever they're holding in there, they're holding it for
So
him.
basically, you just have to clear dual operation and then your mission will be completed. So that's how it works right now. And here we have the marketplace. So here in the marketplace, there are different weapons that you can buy to make your game better. So currently, this user owns this particular gun, the compact SMG, but you can choose to buy any one. You see your balance here. You have this user has 300 G. So let's say they want to buy something of 80 G. The marketplace currently works. So the sign on gets processed. Gas has been sponsored for every user. So they don't need to pay any gas because we have a backend relay sponsoring the gas of users. And everything in the marketplace is an on-chain item. So wait for a while for it to get processed and you can see that it's purchased on its own. And then their G balance, you can see that it's reduced now. And then when you go to their profile, we see that they have this. So that's how the game works. And here, we see the ranks of every player. So during the seasonal campaigns, we see that we have different warriors fighting and trying to get to the leaderboard. So the top people on the leaderboard also get awarded in G, and that's how Valor works. And we've been able to ship out the marketplace. Everything works well right now. But we're working, for the next epoch, we're working on putting up the next season and getting more players to participate in that season, and also working better at the PvP battles using the WebSocket battle infrastructure so that you can play live with any other player that you connect with and things like that. And currently we've been able to secure about 50 users, and we're still working on securing more possible this next coming epoch. And yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Marvelous. I think this is a very cool app that you've built. And also, I have seen the growth and the work that you've put in. Let's see how the next epoch is. I'm looking forward to seeing all the growth. The next person on the schedule should be, let me just check, action order. You're on mute.
Yeah, hi Rael. Good.
Hello.
A good day. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm Caleb and I'm building Action Order. Action Order is a PvP action card games, basically about strategy. And I'm so glad to be building in this season. So this is our homepage. I think one of our milestones for the first epoch was to ensure we deepen our GIS integrations. And for now, we've been able to do that, ensure that your GIS balance is showing on the homepage. Also, on your profile, you can be able to claim your GIS and also buy our season pass. So luckily for us, the first 2 weeks, we were able to sell about, I think 26 season passes for this epoch. And so this is how the game works. Let me go back. So currently we have different modes. We have a five boss house mode where you fight the house boss. You can play a rank 1v1 with a friend. You can play a wager and stake G's and play with a friend. And subsequently, in the next epoch, we're going to ensure that we're able to build out our tourney. So more like a tournament where people can play each other, and we just draft a basket and ensure that somebody comes out to win in the end. So let me show you how it works. You can create, then you select, let me select Zane, and you log the selection. So this is like a loadout where you choose your card and select your strategy. So let me do that. So you log your sequence. You know, and how to do this. So these games are all about strategy, ensuring you're able to guess and cards your opponent is going to use. And so this is how it works. You have to win three rounds for you to be the winner. And yeah, so this is how the house boss works. Let's just get over done here. So I lost this round. Hello. So yeah, you can also join match. So we have a lobby where people can actually join matches. So I can send you a link or send you a match code, and you can join, and both of us can play against each other. Currently, we're running it was a simple bounty for people who can beat the five characters we currently have. We're working on adding more characters to make the game more unique and add a vast array of characters so that people can choose the ones they want. Also, we have our leaderboard. Yeah, for people who are actually playing, we have leaderboard because when we run bounties, we use the leaderboard to pay out these bounties. Go back. So we have a profile where you can see all the things you have done, your cards. You can also trade cards. We recently added people trading cards because one of our users proposed that you would like to trade cards with friends, and also we added that. Go back. We also have referrals. We just added that. We're going to start implementing it from the next epoch to ensure that people are able to refer others and also bring them on chain. Yeah, we also added daily streak where people are encouraged to come every day and just click and ensure that you're coming back to add that gamification and retention for users. And yeah, so that's our currently we have about let me check that. Let me check our internet. Yeah, currently we have about so because I came from proof of ship, I have previous users on Celo, but currently I have 27 verified users on GoodDollar, and we've played a few matches, and just subsequently we want to incorporate our weekly bounties so that we can just keep them engaged and ensure that people are playing over and over and over again. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Philip, thank you so much. What should we look forward to towards the next season? And then correct me if I'm wrong, but the bounties are paid in G, yeah?
Yeah. No, currently, we have to make that change on the website. It's currently paid out in Gs and not in USDT. We are previously paying in USDT, but now it's in Gs.
Okay.
Yeah. So for the next epoch is to ensure that our referrals are working perfectly and that we've gotten that solved, and ensuring we run weekly bounties so that to keep our users engaged.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your presentation. Cool game, and I cannot wait to see all the builds and all the growth in the next season. Obviously, we talk next week. Actually, it's this week. We talk this week and see how it goes. Thank you so much. I think the other team is Olise, sub ads.
Yeah, hey, let me share in a second. Entire screen. Can you guys see my screen?
I cannot see your screen.
I think
Now I can see it. Now I can see it.
Okay, I'm not in a place where I can put on the video, but let me just open here.
Okay.
If you have noticed, we changed our URL to solveads.org. So what SolveAds is generally, it's an on-chain ad protocol. It's on Celo. We use GoodDollar as a payment. We also use GoodDollar as an identity, and it's mainly a way to run campaigns that reach verified people. And then if you have a site, like most of you have sites here, you can earn via the sites. It's simple to integrate. If you go into the docs before you go, it's just as simple as I had an LLM for. It's just simple. Generally, if you point your AI here, or if you copy this for any AI agent, you just integrate and your site starts rendering ads. So we have a publisher. If you are a publisher and you have a campaign, you can publish a campaign, and then you can see how impressions has got. And yeah, so one of the things we introduced are CTRs. Let me first hide this. We introduced CTRs, where call to action cards supposed to show, hey, this ended, this campaign is already ended. But we have call to action cards whereby if you have like a poll, you can run a poll as an ad and people can see it, and then you get the thing. We ran one with that on. We have a publisher site where you can publish. If you're a website owner, you see how many impressions have come to your website and how many ads you have got. You can check integration. It's as easy as that. And then if I try a preview, you can see how an ad looks like. This is like a banner slot for so much. When you click it, it goes. So we try to make advertising as more to make sure it's like there is much potential. So one thing we have been doing, we recently had an ad. We recently got one of the best sites around here integrating us, the Smart Tickets, which had an event of over 1,000 people who managed to see the ads. If you go in our impressions, you can see we got over 1.2K impressions, which is there's always an analytics here, which is one of the things that there was a spike in the impressions that ads recently. So meaning that on a scan day we had over 157 people seeing the ads and 7 managed to click. And yes, so mainly I think time is off. So when I go to where is this? I think I should show you the leaderboard so that those can see. Yes, if you view ads, you always get a leader. These are earnings of the people so far. Some are site owners, some are ads, some are viewers. And I don't know whether I got it out well, but for the next epoch, we really want to keep our analytics growing. You see, we have now sites, we have over this in the smart contract. This is someone who paid over, we had a client who paid over $30 just for the start to see if it goes. And I think the impact has been there. And yes, so I guess that is it. And for those who don't know me, I look like this. So that's the camera. I can stop presenting. Sorry, I was in thing. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your presentation. Quick question. Do you know where the impressions did come from? Like why many people viewed, or where did many people view the ads from? Do you have this information?
Yeah, it's there. It's on the site of the publisher. I told you there is a publisher who has our sites integrated as them, and they were running one of the biggest events here. So they were selling out tickets. So each person who went to buy a ticket had to see an ad, and it was an ad about soft ads. So they had to come to the site, and the sub even helping them out claim this. Though the budget was small, but they tried to see how it works, and we are getting the traction.
Okay, awesome. And I know you want to partner with the team members who are also in this cohort, so feel free to reach out to them. But looking forward to the next season and looking forward to seeing the growth as well. The next team has to be Marcelo and Tim.
So Marcelo, I guess, will be giving the demonstration. So I'll let him set up the screen. And while he's doing that, I'll just give a quick intro and, considerate of time. So once again, hello, everybody. We're from Balaio, and it's a project, a platform for creating small tasks that you can both create and fulfill, complete the tasks, and get rewards in GoodDollar. The first iteration of the platform came during GoodBuilders Season 3, actually, where any user could create or fulfill a task. And for this season, we've developed an interface that enables specific communities to create tasks and have them fulfilled within the framework of their activities. And our pilot community, in typical Brazilian fashion, since we're based in Brazil, is one of the biggest fan base groups of one of Brazil's biggest football clubs. And it's basically trying to create an economy for the fans to get access to the football games, better deals for jerseys, and anything around basically this kind of fan economy. So I'll let Marcelo now present the platform. Are you connected, Marcelo?
Yes, I am, but my internet is super low right now. Let me. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, sorry about that. Basically, what Marcelo is going to show is the platform, how it works, and the added interfaces around the community functionalities. My kid is using my computer, so I can't jump in too easily in between.
Mhm.
Apologies for this.
No worries. If you're not ready yet, we could have the other team present, and then we come back to you guys after. Is that okay?
Marcelo, are you ready right this minute, or do you need more time? Because then we would jump to the other team.
Yeah, just to
Oh,
save on
yes,
time.
you can jump to the other team. My
Okay,
battery was low.
apologies for that.
No worries at all. It happens. The next person becomes Delulu Zinta. Excited to hear about Delulu and all the exciting developments.
Okay. Hi everybody. I am Zinta from Delulu, and really happy to be here. So let me share my screen. Okay. So this is Delulu. Delulu is basically a habit contract on Celo that allows you to create a goal and commit to your goal by uploading proofs of your milestones and stuff like that. So yeah, we basically encourage people to be delusional about their lives. And we were also part of the previous season. And in that season, we focused more on creating personal goals. So if you come over to explore and you go to goals, so these are like goals that people were able to commit to during the last season. And this season, we introduced something different. So we're partnering with communities for this season. So we're creating campaigns and we're reaching out to communities who have a shared interest or a common goal that they're looking to achieve together. And we create the campaign for them. And all they need to do is to come on the platform and keep uploading their proofs and keeping up with their milestones. So over here, you could see on the home feed, I have joined a couple of campaigns. This one is for cooking. So reached out to some students and they were like, they don't want to spend money on food and stuff like that. So we created a campaign for them to be able to cook and upload a proof. So they basically just record themselves cooking. And that's how this particular one works. And the next one is Blockyverse. So what they're basically doing as a community is to grow their reach and engagement on social media. So over here, let me quickly show you. Okay, so this is the community, just a community of people. They're trying to grow their X account and stuff like that. So what we did for them was to create a campaign. And over here, you can see the number of people that joined this particular campaign. We have 36 participants. They're trying to grow their page, and they're partnering with Delulu as a community. And so for every proof you submit, you get 1,000 points. So this is how they're able to accumulate points on the platform. And so these are the people that are active at the moment. I think about 19, and which is good. So back to the home feed, we're also running a campaign. So we have a leaderboard, and we're running a campaign of $100. So all you need to do is to join any campaign on the platform, get up to 30,000 points, and you get to share from the $100 pool. This is just for the top 10. And over here, you can see that for this month, we have 34 unique users who are participating in this campaign. And down here, you can see the leaderboard and the number of points. They're almost getting close to the 30K points. And so that's it for the campaign. And that's what we've been able to ship as a team this month. So back to the home feed here, you can also see other campaigns. This one is for watching the World Cup. And yeah, so how it works is we have different types of campaigns. We have free campaigns and we also have paid. So I'm trying to explain like the integration of G. So for paid campaigns, you have to stake an amount to join, and you lose a certain amount of your stake when you miss a milestone. So this is created by the admin, and we have 2%, 5%, and 10%. So if it is 5%, you lose 5% of your stake. This is just to encourage people to come back to the app and upload proofs for their milestones. So yeah, that is how this particular one works. And we have the create flow here. If you want to commit to a personal goal, you don't want to participate in a group campaign, you can create your personal goal, and you do that. You just have to be uploading milestones, and you get to qualify for our future rewards, and yeah, other stuff that we do. So basically, that's what Delulu is. And I think for this month, we've been able to get new, about 70 new signups, yeah, and about 30 something people active on the platform. That's the update from our end. And for the next epoch, I think it's just to partner with more communities, get more communities onboarded on the app, and yeah, continue to grow from there. Yeah, thank you so much. I think that's it.
Awesome. Thanks, Zinta. As always, I'm excited to see the development of the Lulu, and all of you can manifest your goals there. Try out the Lulu. Marcelo, I don't know if you guys are ready. You ready?
Yes, yes. Sorry,
Okay, cool. Let's proceed. No worries. It happens.
So, Simon, do you want to start? Or you already?
No, now I guess, can you give a demonstration of how Balaio functions?
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you everyone, and sorry, I'm in the open part of a building, and it's there is no like power source available. Basically, Balaio is a task management and tool for organizations to better execute their budget with transparency. And this was the beginning of Balaio. And basically, you can log in with your wallet, with your like MetaMask, or with your email, you know, and you can find tasks here. Some are expired, others are still here. You can find tasks from multiple sources of like organizations. And basically, what we did in the last weeks was to push forward the onboarding of the board of Fiel, the organizations. Luis will dive deeper into that, just like briefly, of course. And basically, what I did in this in the building part, I'm that lead of Balaio. It's basically we created the organizations feature, which means now that we are going for organizations, we already have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 organizations. Actually, like let's count 4, not counting Blockchain Scholar and Faz, because I'm part of both. And basically, what we shipped was to translate a lot of docs to Portuguese, so the audience, the target audience, could reach, and also to launch this new feature here. And the blog now works better, and thank you, Simon, for keeping us with communications on Twitter. And Luis, maybe you can like just go briefly through the through Fiel, like just 1 minute, so people can understand what it is.
For sure, for sure. Hi guys, to kickstart the partnership between Balaio and Fiel Espírito Santo. Fiel Espírito Santo is organized supporters for Corinthians that lives and breathes social impact. We did a meetup, online meetup, where we onboarded the movement's board, and they were taught how to use Good Wallet and taught about Good Dollar and Balaio's functioning. I was there to guide them and carry on the creation of wallets and the humanity verification with Good ID. The board was onboarded and claimed their first UBI They were happy to do that because it aligns with our values, universal basic income. We created the first tasks within Balaio, and they managed to deliver the tasks and were rewarded with their first G's through Balaio. We are very excited and proud to say that we expect growth from now on, and I think that's it.
And
Awesome.
just to put some numbers on it, or if we have a minute, I guess there was what the first 14 good wallets opened in the context of Gaviões do Fiel, 20 tasks created and 16 completed by these first users. And so, as Luis was saying, now that we've gone through the testing and figured out how to onboard, and especially onboard non-Web3 type people, will be able to really grow from here, expand it to the broader Gaviões do Fiel community. And match days, like when Corinthians plays against other teams, is always a good moment for the education onboarding, and that's how it happened for this first match. And we're confident we'll have good growth for the next few months. And also as we learn to use Amplify and overcome some of the challenges of learning, the learning curve for us and then for everybody else. So just, for little data points to close there.
Awesome. Thank you guys for all the updates. Looking forward to seeing all the growth of G, Fiel, and like all the tasks. You're one of the teams that are testing also real life usage of G through different things. So I am excited for this part. Cool. In the interest of time, the remaining teams, if you could stick to 5 minutes or less, that would be amazing. Next, we have Salake on Good Drops. Excited to hear about all the builds and the growth. Take it away. Salake, are you in?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, everyone. I don't know if you
Hello.
guys can hear me perfectly.
Yes, I
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me? Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So I'm from Good Jobs. Excited to be in this season. So for the first epoch, we focus mainly on building out our architecture to make it future proof. So that was what we aimed at. We aimed at tightening our systems, making sure that the whole architecture and the whole flow works perfectly. So yeah, what is Good Jobs? Good Jobs is basically a scavenger hunt for
Before you
GDollar
continue, are you
tokens.
sharing?
Yeah, I'm sharing
Before
my
you
screen. Can you
continue,
see it?
I mean, now I can say it. I don't know if I'm the only one,
Okay.
but
Can
it
everyone
was
see my
like.
screen?
Can anyone else confirm?
Yeah, we can. I can.
Is
Yeah.
it static?
I
Now,
can
yes.
see.
Now we can say it.
No, it's static though.
It's static. Yeah, it's not moving.
Okay, yeah, I'm not doing anything now.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Okay, so basically what Good Jobs does is
It
that
seems like it's froze. Sorry. It seems
it's
like your screen is frozen.
okay, I'm coming. Let me
Okay. Shall we have somebody else present as you sort that out? Hello. Okay. Prince, I don't know if you're on the call. You guys are next. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. If you're wondering.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Prince, are you on the call?
Yes, I'm on the call here.
Okay. Do you mind presenting as Salake sorts out their internet issues for now?
No problem. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So hi everyone, and I'm Gas Voice, solo founder of Game Arena, and so the whole idea is just about a game that will make you sharper instead of you just feeling tired. That is just the whole idea. And right now, Game Arena is an arena on Celo whereby all verified humans actually play certain games that actually train you on something real, like memories, like focus, like patience, and so on, and AI that can actually train you and read your minds. Now, why this is cool is that let me show you this is the dashboard whereby you can see overview on your game. This is the daily missions. This is whereby you want to actually claim your G dollar and the co-op. Let us say there's an event, you can actually see it here and live activity going on. Like you can see that this guy here is actually the one leading the board. And at this time now, we have 200 plus players and 12,000 matches played at this epoch. So right now, each games here, uh, thank you everyone. So each game here actually like have their own specific skills. Like right now, what reading wrote teaches about is focus and what and timing. So how does it work? You have to tap the notes as they hit the bottom and build combos like that till you actually time out or game over. So let's try to play one. So if you're using desktop, you click ASDF. So as it's coming down, you're actually going to be hitting the beats. So the long notes, you actually hold them like that till there's time up or anything, and you're actually going to record them on chain. So it's recording, and in the leaderboard, let me go to. So in the leaderboard, we actually have past seasons. So over time, we have actually completed 22 seasons over the time, over till this epoch. And now what is actually live right now is this season 23, which is actually happening right now as I speak. Okay. So the second one is actually Simon memory. So what Simon memory teaches you about is about memory, about how far can you remember things. So the rules is watch the sequence, tap the button, and in order each round around until you actually vote forfeit. So let's play this one. This is like a quick view. So it's actually going to show you what blinks. Then you're actually trying to tap in order regarding what actually glue or what sound, depending on which one you're trying to remember. Is it the color or is it the sound? So this will actually blink like that. It's going to, so round 2, add 2 blinks like that until you actually enter 10, 14, 15, 16. So the last one, which is my favorite, is actually Stark Tower. So what Stark Tower teaches you is about patience. You actually need to get in one perfect job at that exact right moment, except you're actually going to lose the match. So you're going to actually going to chop it and like that. So if you actually lose, if you actually pass the this is actually going to slice off till whereby you're not able to stack anymore. So this is what Stark Tower is all about. And I'm actually going to exit this. So the whole idea, what I actually shipped was the new reading version 2.0, whereby we added the long notes and we added the new sound like Mozart Arts, one of the favorite melody that people actually use in piano. So that was actually shaped these seasons. And we onboarded 40 players this epoch. And as time goes on, we're going to onboard a lot of players. So right now, the event, what we actually integrated is that right now, what we're actually having right now is season ending. Like this week event is actually what left is 1 day and 8 hours. Then the top 3 actually collects the G dollar, and we have community pool. This teaches them how to actually work as a team to compete a particular game. So if everybody actually contribute to complete this community, all the OG dollar is going to be split. 500 dollar is going to be split to everyone. This is what community actually teaches you about. So if one person is playing the game, because each player actually have 70 play max, so only one person can do it. We need community to do that to complete this milestone here. And we have past events whereby we've actually hosted with G dollar and like that. Then what we're actually going to ship next is the pack, whereby if you're actually trying to play and it's game over, you can actually retry back, but you're going to purchase it with G dollar. That is the next thing we're going to ship with the new event that we're actually going to add money onto it. And so now we have the pets, which is your profile. Okay. So this is just about all your tracks, how far, what's your best played, your distance, and as time goes on, if you're actually leveling up, your pet actually grows with you. and so be it. So this is what you're going to see. So right now we're not actually just using G dollar. We're trying to grow the G dollar identity for everyone to actually use it. And you can actually come to Game Arena. It's free and it's live, and try to get sharper as you play the game. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks for giving us an insight into Game Arena. Really cool game. Please, everybody who's presented, just share your link as well so that everybody can go check your project. And yeah, thank you so much. Sadake, okay, good. If you're here, take it away. If you can do it in like 3 minutes, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the interruption earlier.
No worries.
So as I said, I'm building Good Drops. So Good Drops is basically a scavenger hunt for G dollar tokens, where people can drop G dollar tokens all around the map. So you can see here. So this is how it opens up. So all these points are points where G dollar has been dropped. So whenever someone is within 100 meters of any drop, they can easily claim it directly to their wallets. So you can see that right now, my current location, I'm close to a 40 G dollar drop. And that is how that is how it works, basically. So we have both hunters and droppers. So droppers are people that drop, while hunters go, once you're within 100 meters, you're able to claim it directly to your wallet. So what we've done these past 2 weeks is that we've added more features. So the core idea of this app is basically for people that want to better gain visibility or publicity, whether you're a business owner, you're an artist, or even if you want to just surprise your friend and just tell them that, oh, I dropped 100 G dollar for you on Good Drops. You have to go and hunt it out. We also added a feature where if you're dropping G dollar tokens, you can add a hint where you can, so it's more like a game now. So you can give them a riddle or something. So when they are within 100 meters, they have to fill in the answer to be able to gain access to that particular. They can have to gain access to that particular job. So I'm going to show you guys a live demonstration. So you can see that I'm within 100 meters of this particular job. I just click it here and I can claim it directly to my wallet, and that's how it works. Another feature that we added was good spots, as I mentioned, for shop owners. So in Good Spots here, you can register your shop directly here. So if you need foot traffic in your shop, you can be able to set up a good spot for your particular business. And this good spot also allows you to be able to receive G dollar tokens as a means of payment for the services that you offer. So that is how it works. So you can give your customers direct discounts for items and services that you render directly in your shop. You can also have sponsor campaigns. So if you have a marketing campaign that you want to do for your brand or whatever, you can do it directly from here. If you have a new line of items that you're dropping and so on. So the core idea is to circulate G dollar tokens all around you. So whether you want to do it in a casual way or you want to actually use it to promote and publicize your business, Good Jobs is perfect for you. So this next epoch, we're going to work on onboarding brand new users to our app, both businesses and individual people that just want to surprise their friends with tokens and G dollar tokens directly on Good Jobs. So for businesses, it also gives you publicity because anytime G dollar tokens is dropped or received, they can share it on the social media that, oh, I went to this particular good spot on Good Drops and I was able to get 100, 200 G dollar tokens. That is basically what we've been able to ship so far in our 2 weeks of the program. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Selake. My one question is, given that the G dollar volume is like very little at the moment on Good Drops, how are you getting people to be incentivized to use it?
Okay, so the incentivization is basically the fact that we're going to be partnering with businesses mainly. So we're going to be shortening the price for them. We want to give them the ability to on-ramp, and whenever users use G dollar tokens to pay for stuff within their shop, they actually get a discount. So that is if normally if you're supposed to pay $20 you can get a 10% and discount when you pay with GDollar tokens. So that incentivizes people to actually come to Good Jobs and that.
Okay, thanks for the presentation. We talked this week, so I think we will talk more on that. But I would encourage you to possibly maybe increase the value of G, because I think 100 G is like 0.1 cents.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So just check on the value of that. But otherwise, good job, and I'm happy to see all the things that we talked about are working. Yes, Marcelo, I agree as well. It serves for testing the idea itself. The other person that we have, good agent. 5 minutes, please, and then we have Bloxy's slide. Thanks for sharing your link, Salake. Sam, are you around? Awesome.
Hello everyone, now can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So GM everyone, and so my name is Samuel, and I'm the founder of Good Agent. So basically, what we do at Good Agent is that we provide a verification layer of AI agents on Good Dollar using like a human proof. So basically, in the Celo ecosystem, what has been happening is that for you to verify your AI agent, you needed to use the most common Celo protocol, which uses passports. And we know, people from some countries, it's very hard to get a passport. Personally, I got a passport when I was going to travel out of the country. So it's not that it's not something that everyone has. So we found a way of how we can actually let people who have already verified with Good Dollar their addresses to actually also verify their AI agents, right? So how it works is pretty simple. I hope you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on the slides page. Let me close this. So it's pretty simple. Let's say you have an AI agent. You can actually verify it in 3 steps. First of all, you direct your AI agent to prove that it owns the address that you want to verify. So as you don't verify a random address and then all of a sudden it is verified or it is owned by someone you don't know. So that's the first step. Once the AI agent has verified that it owns the address and everything is on chain, it signs the message and broadcasts the message on chain. You, the owner of that AI agent, you get the address, go to our website. I will just do a demo very soon. You get the address of the agent, go on our website, then use your Good Dollar verified address, and then you actually sign another message, or you sign like a contract that I know this AI agent, I'm ready to vote for it or to back it up, and then you sign the transaction and it's also on chain. Then that step, of course, now the AI agent is now verified and it can do stuff that it is required to do. And so this is our website for so far. Okay, so it's at goodagentids.xyz. You can try it out, and so I don't know where it's that from. So we have 2 sections: the identity one and also the deploy section. So for the identity, it's something to do with issuing the AI agents IDs, checking the AI agents that you have watched for, actually browsing all the AI agents that have been verified with our platform. So as maybe you have a platform that deals with AI agents, you can come and check if the AI agent is actually voted on our platform. So to do, I will just issue an AI agent. So all you need is actually, first of all, you need your wallet address to be, verified, right? So you just paste in after the first step here, it has proved itself. Then you just paste in its address, and then you select the amount, the number of days that you want it to, the ident of that agent to be up, and then you stake a simple stake, and then the AI agent is on. So that's like straightforward. And then we looked at it and we were like, oh, people need AI agents, and it has been actually kind of hard to deploy your AI agents. People find it hard to actually like run AI agents. Most of them run on their local machine. So that's when we developed this other section on our platform, you can actually come up and deploy your AI agent online. You don't need, to hustle. So if a project, let's say gaming project, wants to deploy the AI agent, all they have to do is come to our project. Actually, they will reach out to us, and then we develop the skill. We, upload the skill for the AI agent, and then once it is on this website, they can actually use this website. It's a no-code deploying tool that you can use to deploy an AI agent with any specific skill that you need. So let's say I want to deploy this AI agent. All I have to do is actually, let's say, just put the name, and then I select the skill since the only one there. I choose some like settings, and I will deploy it in one click, and we host it for you. And you can use it. Let's say you want other people to play with your AI agent, or you want the AI agent to do some tasks for you. So that's how easy it has been. So that's what we focused on in Epoch 1. We came in late, I think a week later than the other projects, but we've been able to complete all the development. So for now, our progress, that's what we have done. And with our project, now you can verify your agent, view your verified agents, and explore for AI agents. On the deploy side, you can deploy your AI agents, view and manage all your AI agents, or even publish a skill that you want other agents to to use. So this opens up a whole lot economy for AI agent payments, AI agent games, and all that stuff. And we also have NPM packages for the MCP server, and also for anyone wanting to integrate with us. So am I out of time?
Yes.
No, just like 30 seconds. So our next epoch is actually, we are looking for partnerships. We're already talking with some of the projects in this season for potential partnerships. So our next epoch expect us to, where I'll reach out to some of you guys on the call for potential partnerships, and we also have coming campaigns for our project. We're also, launching the skills marketplace for AI agents, and in case anyone wants their AI, the skills to be up on the marketplace. And then the marketing content, you'll soon see our videos. So please like, share, and comment, and share the rest. So yeah, that's how we've been able to do in the current talk. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sam. In the chat, because of interest of time, if you can put to people who would love to use the agents and how they can use them. I know there was a Telegram integration as well. Please do that, and we shall follow up. I'm excited to see the next steps. And this Thursday, as we talk, we will continue to chat more about it. Last team, we have Blox's slide. Take it away. Maybe 5 minutes max, and then we wrap up. Sorry to rush you. Olivia, are you on the call? I can see Collins. Hey.
Hi everyone, my name is Collins. I'm from Blockslide, and we are happy to be in this season. So let me share my screen, but then I will drop the link to my slide on the chat. Sharing my screen now. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So so this is Blockslide. So Blockslide is basically a block sliding game, a puzzle game, where just like a classical 2048 game, so we built on chain. So Blockslide, we built it on chain, and our drive is because we noticed that most on-chain games kind of have a loophole where users or players depend, or the game itself depends on speculations, where users come because of how rewarding it would be, or the speculation around, I get this amount of token, I engage properly, it increases or it gets to a bigger size, and I withdraw. And that's all. And you notice that it might not even take it might not last for days, But then with Blockslide, our initiative is to create an engaging game, a game that is fun and users will love to play. So we deployed on Celo mainnets, and as of today, this morning we have up to 53 users powered by $2 human OD leaderboard. So we have a leaderboard where these users are verified. So you would not really engage or submit your scores when you play on Blockslide or do anything meaningful unless you are verified.
Yeah.
So yes, at the right side of my screen, you can see what the gameplay looks like. And the challenge, as I spoke about, the speculation, the traditional Web3 games, expensive NFTs, pay to win, bots can farm it and all of that. So with GoodDollar has a UBI, human verification system, where we can depend on this to prevent or add in an anti-cheat system in our projects or in our game. So, and there is a community that we can take advantage of. So with all of this, Blockslide transforms $2 into reward, competition, progression, daily engagement. So we wanted to create something people will turn to every day. Not just because they want to get reward, but because they enjoy it at the end of the day. So the product itself, Blockslide. So when you come into Blockslide, you will have to use a wallet or use an email, either ways. So when you use your wallet, you connect with your wallet. When you use your email, you connect to a magic link where we generate non-custodian wallets for you. And you use this to play and engage in the game itself. You play the 2048 game, which is one of the milestones we are looking out for that will get reward out of. You earn SPs on $G, you climb the leaderboard, and you can spend your $G in the app because we have a store in the app where you get SP posts, you can shield your streaks also. So all of that, we have SP progression, daily streaks, milestone reward, $G shop, and the leaderboard. So how to play Blockslide? When you come into Blockslide, you can use your arrow keys or the WASD or swipe those. For those on mobile, you can swipe your home screen or your mobile screen to the side or the direction where you want to add the numbers. So numbers that merge will collide and merge into the number of it. So as I mentioned, for those who have no crypto experience, they can connect using their email. The experience feels like a normal mobile puzzle game, while blockchain quality and quietly powers ownership, reward the transparency also. So why $2? $2 matters because it's
Hey, Colin, sorry to disrupt. We are a bit past time with the presentation. Can we go to the part of like next steps in terms of like because you've already explained like how G works within the game, right?
Yes,
so it's
yes,
okay.
yes.
I mean, this part we can go through it later, but if we can go through what we're looking forward to in the next epoch, that would be lovely.
Okay, so in the next epoch, we are planning on making the app itself a PWA, where we can have it on Windows. It's downloadable on Windows, on OS 2, and on an Android. So that's what we are looking out for in the next epoch, and we are looking out to get much more users and engagements in the next epoch.
How many users are you targeting? I know right now you have 53.
Yes, we have 53. So we are targeting up to 100 plus users, or up to 100 plus to 200 users.
Okay, awesome. Will you be having any campaigns towards this?
Yes. So we'll be having campaigns. We want to through the Web3 introduction to communities around here in Nigeria, like Kaduna. We want to have meetups where we have live demos where people that can, we introduce them to Blockslide, to play there and all of that. So those campaigns, even campus campaigns, we are looking out. We've reached out to 1 or 2 campus ambassadors, and we are waiting on for some response on that.
Okay, great to hear that, and sorry that again I cut you off. That's just in the interest of time. Thank you for your presentation. Drop down the link where people can learn more, and I'll be sure to share the recordings. I know we have some mentors in the group. Apart from, I think, there's only one team that have not been assigned a mentor. I'm just waiting for a response. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so apart from Action Order, all the other teams already have mentors. If you have not connected to your mentor, please connect. I know we have some mentors here. Please go vote for the teams. Tomorrow you will be allocated new votes, and you will be able to use this to influence funding that goes to the different builders. If you have any questions regarding how voting works, please reach out to me. Omar, I see you on the call, so if you could also go in and mobilize the community to vote for the builders, that would be lovely. And feel free to use the community moderators as well as builders to basically have community or activate your community to start voting. As I mentioned, every epoch switch, like voters who are already in the system get more votes. So the sooner you activate your community, the better. And we look forward to seeing this type of growth within your teams. In the interest of time, because I have to also jump on another call, thank you so much for your presentations. I will be sure to do a short recap on socials, maybe tomorrow, and then also share the recordings and everything else. Thank you so much for your time. And for those that I'm speaking to tomorrow, looking forward to talking to you. And for the Thursday guys, I'm also looking forward to having a great chat. For now, I'd like to end the call. Again, thank you for all the work that you've done. You've done very well for the first one, and I hope that the second one will be much better. Looking forward to seeing everyone's growth, and congratulations for everything so far. With that, I'd like to end the call. Thank you so much.
Bye. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.